Hello, Scoops.
Hello.
Welcome back. We are coming at you from like a very blustery New York City day.
Yeah, we just heard. I was just looking because the wind, it's just like a little, it's deep fall mode right now, which is like November vibes. Like it's getting chilly.
It doesn't feel like deep fall. It feels like winter.
Okay, today it does feel like winter. It was
I was walking to Sarah's place and I was like, oh God, I wonder what the weather is. And it's like, feels like 18. I'm like, yeah, that checks out. That checks out. My face is like,
we both pulled out a little, if you're watching on YouTube, we've got our little,
we're in cozy vibes.
We're in Fair Isle mode. Like we are.
I both got our like little like slippers on.
Snips.
Yeah, we're in cozy mode today.
You know, pillows, cozy mode. The pumpkins are on their way out.
Ooh, my pumpkin. Every year I do this where I get a pumpkin and I feel like it's going to be preserved forever. You know, it's like it's doing well, and on the outside I'm like, wow, this is like, you know, in incombustible, like indestructible pumpkin. Like I think it's just going to have 9 lives. And then all of a sudden one day I'm like, what's that? What's that smell? Or like, what's that little oozy thing on the counter?
Oozy?
And you pick it up and it's just like,
oh my God, how...
No, but like it looks perfect on the outside, but it's just like
Ew.
somehow it's like decomposing from the inside in, kind of like us.
Oh, that's a nice. Wow. And on that note, welcome to the Inside Scoop, everybody. We're positive 24/7.
Where we're just decomposing from the inside out.
I did have. I've never had a pumpkin like liquefy like you're talking about.
I mean, I'm not saying it was like totally like pureed on the inside, but
Ew.
You know what I mean? Where it's just like it's getting like soggy.
I've picked up a pumpkin and noticed a little bit of like mold spots, but I've never had it like
Slight oozage.
Whoa, baby, which sounds like you have. So you can keep that experience.
This
to yourself.
pumpkin, this is the one that we grabbed when we were coming back from Newport. Remember, we were driving back and we saw the most like epitome of fall little pumpkin stand, like farm stand.
And this was early September.
Yeah, like
girl, no wonder your pumpkin's oozing.
well, that's what I said. It's like it had 9 lives. Like it was just indestructible. It
God.
looked perfect. And we're like, Sarah's like, quick, make a turn. I'm like,
no, it was like. It still looked like summer. Obviously, it was like first week of September.
Hot. Like it was
driving, just like green, one lane. And I'm like, what is that?
It's a pumpkin.
And it was
they
like...
were setting up their display too.
It was like
it was fresh.
A pumpkin arch, like buckets and buckets of all
so
different
cute.
gourds, mini like pumpkins, white pumpkins, spotted pumpkins, warty pumpkins. And we were like, what is this random spot? Like, first of all, it was like the first week of September. So
I got a big pumpkin that looked kind of like an acorn, like it was nice and round on bottom, but then had this little kind of buttercup like flower top.
that does not sound like a pumpkin. That sounds like a gourd.
No, well,
it was not a pumpkin.
Okay.
She's lying to everybody.
but okay, what is it, like the Venn diagram of like a pumpkin is a gourd, but not every gourd is a pumpkin?
That sounds about right.
Fine, it was a gourd.
Oh, we've gotten to the root of
Before
this
getting
issue.
specific, it was a gourd. Story still applies. Avoid
Rotting
oozage.
gourds. All right, we got to move on because I don't need to hear the word oozing anymore. Let's get into our twins and outs. Is your out your rotting pumpkin?
No, but that would be a good one.
Do you want to start with your out or your in?
I mean, wow. We said we were. We are going in a negative.
We need to get back to positivity. Maybe let's start with our ins.
Okay. This is a good positive one though.
Okay.
My in is cardamom buns. If you've ever had a cinnamon bun, I'm doing this because we're recording this in advance because I am right now in Stockholm.
Yes, she's abroad.
So I am the ghost.
Broad.
I am the ghost of Leah passed
A week ago.
But if you've ever, I feel like most of us have had a cinnamon roll. And like here in the US, they're all like, you know, lovely frosting. And sometimes that's the best part of a cinnamon bun. But in Stockholm, it's like a cinnamon bun or cardamom bun. It's just like a twisted kind of sweet bread. So
No frosting on top.
Ain't no frosting. There's like some pearl sugar. So
that sounds amazing.
Lovely. And it's just like, it's this like intricate little twist thing. The last time I went, I brought Sarah back a little tote bag with the cardamom bun on it.
Yeah.
No, that was a cinnamon bun. They're basically the same thing. One just has cinnamon, one has cardamom.
Which the cardamom is superior in my opinion. It's
love-
more earthy, a little bit more warm than like a cinnamon.
I love the flavor of cardamom. Like, I feel like cardamom is more the flavor of like pumpkin spice in general, like when things are kind of spiced, fall spices, cardamom, nutmeg, that kind of deal. It has that kind of spices to it. And future me, aka current me, is eating cardamom buns nonstop. I mean, the last time we were there, I had one like every day. And like, since they're not too sweet, people have them for breakfast all the time. Like any
I would.
bakery, what is it? Baguette? I can't remember what the Swedish word is. Baguette?
I have no idea.
But for bakery, but it's like every single one has the cardamom buns, has cinnamon buns, and they are all chef's. Yes, they're so soft and just like perfection.
I bet.
So that is my in, because future me is
We'll have eaten like 10.
so I'm like 50% cardamom bun at this point.
That sounds so good. I mean, they're very
You have to go sometime.
I know. The cardamom buns are very popular in New York. Like, I feel like cardamom buns in general are making more of like a mainstream.
That's true. We've gotten some good ones here, like Fabrique and
S'more.
theirs is really good.
What's the other place? The one that La Cabra
Yes.
in New
Actually,
York.
When Colin and I came back from our honeymoon from Stockholm the last time, Andrew made from scratch cardamom buns. Like, he came to our house and like made them all as like a little surprise. It was the nicest thing ever, and they turned out really well.
They did turn out good.
They were so good.
They were really good.
So that's my in. Obviously,
It's cozy baking season anyway, so maybe you have to whip some up. My in is, well, today, since it was very cold, we saw our first snowflakes in New York.
Yes.
And I was getting ready, and Andrew's like, there's snow. I was like, what? And so like run to the window. I'm like, oh my God, like fling it open, very Lorelai Gilmore. I smell snow. But it is kind of, it's very magical in New York when you have a little snow, especially if you're out walking and suddenly you're just like, it's snowing.
Which was my case. I was kind of like, oh, this 18-degree weather, like bracing myself, and then I saw snow and I'm like, it's snowing. It's magical. Back to bracing myself against the cold, but
And I have said that I'm like holding out, keeping the fall vibes, but as soon as I start seeing snow, I'm like, we could put on the holiday. We could have some cocoa.
That is true. Yeah, there's something about like when you see the snow and stuff, it just like puts you
Put you in the mood.
puts you in a nice zone. Yeah.
So I understand, because like in Michigan this week,
People got like a foot of snow, right?
we're from like, it got, like a foot of snow. So I'm like, okay, if you have a foot of snow, by all means, like go make some Christmas cookies, turn on Bing Crosby, and
Did
just.
Mama Scoop send us a picture of the snow?
I don't think she got a ton. It was
Okay.
a lot.
My in-laws definitely did. They definitely got a good amount of snow.
Like, I can hold
sent us a
off.
picture.
I don't need a foot of snow right now. But like in New York,
I don't think I ever need a foot of snow.
No.
But a couple inches would be nice.
In New York, it has barely snowed since I've lived here. So I could go, I just want to like wake up one morning and just see New York like frosted and stuff. I just want to see it. So
Especially
maybe we'll
walking
get
through
it.
like Central Park. It's so pretty.
Oh, I know. I will pull out. So I brought my huge snow boots from Michigan. I was like, I'm gonna need these, like knee high, waterproof, super warm. I have not had to wear them.
Well, wasn't it
once.
last year? It was like New York didn't have any measurable snowfall for like
I
6
think
years.
that was like 2 years ago. It was like going on the third year that they didn't have any snow above like an inch, and I think it barely broke it, but it was still like nothing. I mean,
Yeah.
it was there in the morning. And
what did you told me that New York's climate had recently been like recategorized to like semi-tropical?
yeah, I think we talked about this last week on the
Did we?
pod, but
don't- Semi-tropical, that also doesn't seem fitting, but
like the same climate zone as like North Carolina and stuff, where it's
That
like
doesn't
trending
seem
warmer.
right.
Yeah, I don't know.
but
I could go for big New York snow.
yeah,
though.
the snowfall was so magical though.
Have a little Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Vibes.
Magic.
Okay,
Yay.
what's your out?
Let's see. Oh, okay. So my out, I think I was talking on here about how, so Colin and I got a new house, and the thing was that we tore out the
Yes.
old kitchen because it was like tiny, and we're making this big island instead. So it's gonna be nice and open concept and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so like we did the design. Everybody was moving really fast. You know, we're like, great. We're gonna get this done. The idea is to get it done before the holidays. Everyone's on board. We have the contractor come out and be like, oh, let me check on this. I should get back to you the next day or like 2 days from now. It's been radio silence now going on 2 weeks. 2 weeks. They literally called me 3 times after this contractor came, like the next day, being like, we just want to make sure that you're okay moving at a fast pace. Like, we really want to get this done before the holidays. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, like I'm on board. And we've heard nothing. and we keep asking our contact because we don't have this. It's like we're working with a company who's then like coordinating with these contractors because they do the island and then they work with other people to do like other parts of the project.
I mean, maybe they're just waiting to like get it all booked up with the people. I don't know how that works.
I don't know. I'm not sure, but Colin and I are living off of takeout and like I am a cooker. Like I can't do my sourdough. I'm having like
what's happening with the sourdough? Is it dying?
No. I'm just feeding my starter.
Okay.
I just feed the starter and put it back in the fridge.
Okay.
She's ripening. She's
simmering.
Simmering. Yes. No.
Simmering sourdough.
No, she's got a long life ahead of her. But so I'm like, I'm living on takeout, which is fine. I mean, it's been fun, but it's slowly losing its appeal. Like, I really want to like saute something.
I chop
or like
something.
boil an egg or like chop something that's not on like a weird pop-up table. You know what I mean? Like I
You just want to feel settled in your new space, which I get. So
Yeah.
so you don't know when it'll be finished.
I have a feeling it will not be until the new year. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So
Aren't you supposed to be hosting something?
we are hosting a McCune Christmas. So, but that being said, I think we just won't do like baking.
How are you going
know?
to cook anything?
I mean, we'll get takeout. Like we're not,
Okay. I was just like,
or stuff like that. Or
I don't
like
think there's going to be a turkey.
Or like my brother and sister-in-law live in Rhode Island. Like they can bring some stuff.
Good
you
thing
know.
we're hosting for Thanksgiving.
Oh gosh, I mean, I'm definitely not gonna be ready by Thanksgiving, man. That's in like a week.
Whoa.
Whoa. But I think so. We have just like the beams left of the kitchen, so I think I'm gonna wrap them I'm gonna put wrapping paper and put a little bow. So it's like I keep going back to this phrase recently. It's like if you can't fix it, feature it.
I love that.
Recently,
That's
that has
fun.
been my motto.
Feature
of
it.
like you know, pivot. Like everything. We'll like Colin and I have a plan that it's like that's not gonna work. We're like, okay, pivot. You know, and so I keep saying, okay, you know, like I really wanted this. It's not gonna happen. Okay, if we can't fix it, let's feature it. You know, and that I feel like has been a good morale booster for me. So my out is this kitchen that seems to be like moving at a dinosaur/snail pace, but I think it's
Once it gets going, it'll get going.
I mean, it's going to be so nice. It's just I've never done any sort of home renovation project. You know, I'm sort of like, let's paint this wall. Okay, that's done in 2 hours. And I've never done anything that takes time.
Right.
I'm a very patient person, said nobody ever. So it's testing, you know, it's testing my inner self and yeah, take out. If I can't fix it, feature it.
Well, in the meantime, you can come here and cook with me.
I've been coming to New York even more. So, though I was telling a student of mine, I was like, yeah, it's just this kitchen thing. And I was like, I really want to eat something healthy. Like, I really just need to cook something fresh. And I was like, though, I could just pop open a bag of salad that doesn't require any cooking.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I guess I have no excuse. So,
No
I think I just need to also become a little bit more flexible with like, oh, this is a chopped whatever that doesn't require any, you know, cooking, or like I got a rotisserie chicken and I'm adding it to these different things. I can just mix. So
it is hard. It is hard though when you feel like you can't totally unpack because you got to just like wait.
We just have things in boxes because we're like, well, this will go in the cabinets one day.
Yeah.
So
exactly. It's a little bit of like, it takes time.
That's where I'm at. So I'm sure so many of you guys have done kitchen renovations, but this is my first rodeo and I don't know if I'm a fan.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
So I'll just come over for dinner with you. How about that?
Sounds good. What do you want?
Anytime I'm out with
Whip
Sarah,
it
I'm
up.
just like, ooh, could we order this? Because I could take it back as leftovers.
I'm like, you're going to take that on the train?
I'm like, yes.
Have fun.
Absolutely.
2-hour train ride. Just going to keep whatever.
I'm not a quitter.
Your food might quit on you though.
It's cold enough outside. It'll stay chilled.
Anyway.
I have no food phobias. I'm like, smells good. Yeah, it's
Oh
fine.
my gosh.
Smells fine. 5-second roll. What's your out?
My out is
Taking food on trains.
I will take food on the train. Probably not all the food that you would take on a train.
That's true.
My out is that like with the weather change, my skin has been so dry.
dude.
Like I had told myself I was gonna get a facial for my birthday. Or no, I was like, oh, my out should be my losing my keys, but I recovered them. So that happened after my facial, which is what I was thinking about. But my skin has been so dry that I was like, I told myself I was going to get a facial for my birthday, and it was like ticking time and I hadn't got one. So last week my skin was so dry. I was like, I'm booking a facial for tomorrow. Like I already had like the money set aside. I was like, this is gonna be my birthday gift to myself. I went and my skin felt so good. And the lady was like, you should probably use some like resurfacing pads. I was like, I've just been having such dry skin. And she's like,
You should try those Elemis ones.
yeah, because I use tretinoin, which helps like your skin kind of like peel off faster, the turnover.
Like turnover, yeah.
And so she's like, it can make it look you have really dry skin, but sometimes it's just like the dead skin that just needs a little extra like boost
That
to
makes
get
sense because
off.
I get that like right around my mouth and like
Yeah.
chin. I don't know, maybe it's more sensitive over there.
So she said between like the days I don't use a tretinoin to use a resurfacing pad because it'll help that skin.
nice.
So
Yep.
I've done that. I also got oh my gosh, Osea, the brand.
Oh yeah.
They have a hyaluronic, I think it's hyaluronic acid, or it's just like a moisturizing serum. It is amazing. And I got their body butter. It all smells like a lemon drop, like subtle, but
Oh
so
my
good.
gosh.
And I'm obsessed.
Wait,
Like,
hook me up.
I'm obsessed.
Okay, you got to let me try some of these things.
No, it's like so good. Like, you know, when there's so much skincare out there, you're like, yeah, it's probably all the same. And then I like this Osea.
And then you're like, whoa.
I'm like,
because I've heard so much about them. I've never tried their
It's
products.
so good.
Ooh.
Like,
Maybe we should
so
drop
good.
that. Like link it.
Yeah. The body butter, and they have a body oil, and both are not greasy.
Ooh.
And
okay.
so like I'm on like the body moisturizer, like, you know.
I need to just like slip myself into a moisturizing glove and just
No, and this kept, I used the body butter for the first time. It kept my skin feeling like I had just applied like that soft feel.
But not, like,
for
greasy.
2 days. I was like, oh my God, when did I put this on? Like, I mean, I showered and stuff, but just kept my skin
You've been gatekeeping because you never told me anything about
It's so
this.
good. I know we've been
How
running
dare
around.
you.
It's so good. Like, first time where I'm like immediately sold on a brand. And saying that as someone who like constantly gets
Like
stuff
PR.
thrown at them all the time, like, I don't really care. And I'm like, oh my God, this is good. So out is the dry skin, but I've been finding some really
Okay.
good things to.
Okay.
So
I'll just
I will
casually sneak that in my purse.
I
on the
will
way out.
drop the Osea link. No, stay out of my bathroom.
Just like you casually stole my outfit last week when you're like, oh, we left her clothes here. I forgot.
I just failed to remind you. Sometimes that's how we do.
You're like, look at my new fit. Wow.
Oh, that's Leah's.
What are twins for?
Ooh, the wind is
She's
is
howling.
rustling out there.
Ooh.
Okay.
So our question of the week is one that is very, very current, very important.
Very important.
And your answer makes all the difference of whether we can be friends or not.
Does it?
We polled you guys what is it, your favorite pie?
If you could only have one pie at Thanksgiving,
What would it be?
oh, what would it be?
Okay, before I look at the answers,
I believe the options were pumpkin, apple, pecan,
Or other?
pecan, and other.
okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
I feel like traditionally people go for either like apple or pumpkin, and I
Yeah.
feel like pumpkin is having such like we're in our pumpkin era.
But isn't pumpkin always like, you know?
I feel like it's
sometimes
pumpkin.
pie. Like it's pumpkin pie.
I feel like it's pumpkin.
there are some people that really don't like pumpkin. I think pumpkin's gonna be like, okay, I think we're gonna do.
We used to do like pumpkin pie on our birthday because we love pumpkin.
You know, I'm thinking 75% pumpkin. I'm thinking then. I'm such a big apple pie. Okay, maybe okay.
I do love apple. I think apple is
This is my
second.
prediction. 70% apple. No, 70% pumpkin. 20% apple.
She's getting specific.
5% pecan.
Okay.
I always say pecan, but I
Pecan.
have to say pecan pie. And then,
Guys, fun fact, one year for the spelling bee, my word was pecan.
was it?
And I lost because I spelt it Piccan. Pickin. Okay. That is cemented in my deepest memories.
Why did you think it was spelled
it's like in those moments where you just like black out and you're like, what? I was like, and I just
PICQL.
remember saying it so confidently, Piccan. And they're like, wrong. And I'm like, what? And then I left and I was like, I know how to spell pecan. So, little fun fact about me.
Whoa. Pickin'. Well, okay, my prediction was, what did I
Let's
say?
see.
70 pumpkin.
You're at 70,
20 apple. That's 90. 5%
We can
pickin'.
I think
Pecan.
other hardly
And
applies.
5% other. Like someone's like, I gotta have blueberry or cherry. Although,
Yeah, those are summer pies, yo. Okay, do you want the answers?
yes.
Okay, right now, So we got some stragglers still answering the poll, but we've got 73% pumpkin.
Okay. I was pretty dead on.
It's a landslide, y'all.
Okay.
The rest of them are measly little bits of actually pecan is second.
Really? Okay. We never have pecan pie. Like,
I don't kind of like the consistency. It's kind of like eggy.
it's
a
like
little wet.
sugar eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not my vibe.
Gooey almost.
Apple and other are tied.
What?
I feel like that might shift a little bit, but pumpkin is like,
No, we
she's
make
the queen of pies.
we make pecan tarts for Christmas. There's like little
They're
bite
tiny
size.
bite-sized ones. Those are really good. Yeah.
I do think that like I can't say pecan.
No, you're just thinking my spelling
pecan
bee.
pie is a very
Catastrophe.
Like I think some people that is their like OG, and they probably don't eat like pecans for like the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's true.
But I haven't had a pecan pie in a long time, so I could go for. I could be persuaded.
I don't think I've ever had I don't think I've ever ordered a slice of pecan pie
No.
or like I've had a bite of somebody else's, but I've never opted for.
No.
If I had to choose my very favorite pie, I think I would actually say cherry.
I love cherry pie.
So good. Like a fresh cherry pie is
Cherry pie is my favorite pie. Yeah.
next level, but then pumpkin.
I do love a rhubarb.
Oh,
A strawberry rhubarb.
shoot. Okay, you're right. Ooh,
But
rhubarb, dude.
Cherry pie has such a distinct flavor to other cooked fruit pies.
It has that nice like little pop.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, a little excitement.
But I would
I
never
don't like
be
it with
like,
like the gelatin though. It's like when you have like usually like just fruit.
yeah. I would never be like, let me bring a cherry pie to Thanksgiving. But it's not.
Also,
it's not
I'm
like
not
a
about to
winter-
make my own cherry pie because I don't want to deal with all those pits.
I mean, you can buy frozen. You can make it with frozen cherries, can't you? I haven't made a cherry pie in a long time.
I guess you could. I think I've only ever done it with fresh, and I had to pull all those pits out, and it was like
it does take a
was a
long time.
slog.
You got to have a straw, and you
and
just,
my
like,
hands were
poke
dyed
it through
red
with
for
a
like
straw.
days. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm not about that life.
So pumpkin. I
Pumpkin.
guess the other question should be, what's the correct ratio of pumpkin pie to whipped cream? Is it must cover the entire top of the pie?
Is it just like a little along the crust? Is it cover the whole surface, or is it just a little flour dollop?
Like, you're forgetting cover every surface of the pie in
Oh,
whipped
you mean
cream?
like the edges too?
Oh yeah, that's what I do. Like completely cover. It should just look like a
So
mound
the
of
sides get a little, and then the top.
a mound of snow. You cannot see. Like the pie got covered in a pile of snow, and then just you carve out
Each
the pie.
bite is it's like you're frosting. You're frosting your pie.
Precisely.
So that's your perfect ratio.
Yes.
Only pumpkin for me. Or like I don't know if I do the sides, but I definitely cover the whole top. Like
I would
do a little
cover at
triangle.
least the whole top.
But like if it's apple, if it's any other pie, you don't really need whipped cream.
I don't. But pumpkin
But
pie.
pumpkin-
It just makes it like creamy. You know.
You
Ooh.
need that.
All right. Well, I hope you guys have a lot of pies set up for Thanksgiving. Leah will be making pies at my apartment.
Yeah, I originally offered to make them at my place, and then KitchenGate happened. So.
And then Leah was like, actually, I don't know if
I was
I'm
like
gonna...
thinking about this. I also considered today going to my favorite bakery that keeps having their Thanksgiving pre-order and just being like, I'm just gonna say I baked these and then bring them. It's gonna.
I'd be like, this doesn't taste like your usual.
Like,
Just
yeah, it's
because I know
better.
you're so
It's better,
so-
right? No. I actually get really into the crust and do like the little leaf.
Yeah, you know, you
designs
make your
every
crust
year.
really cute.
So
It's
stay
going to
tuned.
be pie making in New York.
It's gonna be
Stay tuned.
fun. Stay tuned. I might steal a slice before they come out of the
Just
before
fill,
they
fill
come
the
out for everybody
slot
else.
with fill the slot with whipped cream.
Yes. Okay, first question. I love this because it has a little Thanksgiving thread.
Oh yeah, okay, all right.
It's potent. It's current.
Current,
She's on the
little
trends,
current
yeah.
Thanksgiving catastrophe.
Conundrum.
There you go.
Thanksgiving current conundrum.
Send us your conundrums to the Inside Scoop.
Said nobody ever. This is why TikTok isn't making us viral, because you use words like conundrum.
Yes, we have a conundrum this week.
What if we did this whole podcast in like 50s, like or 60s long radio
A
broadcast?
little, what do they call that? Atlantic, North Atlantic.
I think so. Little like
little.
we have a little conundrum today on a
Give me New
podcast.
York on the phone, stat Johnson.
Wow, where you been hiding that one? That was pretty good.
I can only do it when I sound like a man, though. I can't.
You can't do it as a
I
woman.
can't do it as a woman. It's gotta be Johnson talking on the phone here. I can't do a girl voice.
Oh my God.
Wow.
This is too good.
It's
All
like when
right.
people get into an accent and they're like, you have to have your catchphrase like 333, and you're like,
and apparently you're male.
welcome to Ireland, but you have to have your like catchphrase to get into your accent. Mine is apparently, yeah. Johnson, get New York on the phone. Stat.
Get New York on the phone. Okay. I am in love with this. We need to come up with a name and identity for this alter ego.
Yeah, I
later
know, I
today.
know.
This is great. This is great. Okay. All right. Back to the question at hand, the conundrum at hand, you guys.
How quickly the
Okay.
conversation.
How quickly we shift.
quickly we got sidetracked. Okay.
Hi, Sarah and Leah. Writing in because I need your Thanksgiving fashion advice.
Yes, we've got plenty of fashion advice for you.
Okay, sorry, I'll stop. Okay, fashion advice.
Oh my
Thanksgiving
God.
fashion advice. Go. Sorry. Oh, okay. Focus, Leah. Focus. Deep breaths.
Sorry. Giggle mode.
Okay. Sorry. All right. I need your Thanksgiving fashion advice.
Okay. Ooh, boot myself with my mic. Yes, we're here for you.
I've been dating my boyfriend for almost a year now, and his parents invited us to travel and spend Thanksgiving with them this year.
Fantastic.
At first, I was really excited because I do want to get to know his family better who live across the country from us, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity and a pretty special invite. The catch, though, they're requiring a formal dress code.
For Thanksgiving. Whoa, this is not throw on your spandex and eat as much pie as you want.
This is not be elbow deep in whipped cream mode.
No, this is coat and tie. Can you please pass the
Butler?
butler?
Ding-a-ling-ling. Ring the little service bell.
Well, we're having crawfish and a little what do you call it? A palate cleanser, and
yeah.
you're wearing the tight skirt and you gotta
You got
quietly
the heel. Yeah.
unbutton your pants.
Oh,
when no
God.
one's
And you feel like the
looking.
tights digging into your You're like, oh, you
you're
got your
like-
Spanx on.
You're like, pace yourself.
Yeah.
We've got 4 more courses to go.
With my family, it's always cozy sweaters and jeans or something casual because we're cooking together all day and want to feel comfortable relaxing after. Yeah, like maybe you're watching some sport, some football,
No,
gotta let it all.
I've never been to a formal Thanksgiving.
I mean, I know people who have, but like, not moi. I have no idea how to dress for a dressy Thanksgiving while still feeling comfortable enough to enjoy the holiday and not be on edge all day. Because you're like,
Yeah.
okay, gotta like suck it in, gotta
Ugh.
like you're sitting for hours. Like it's like a multi-course thing probably. And like you're socializing beforehand with a glass of wine and you're like in your heels
Like
in the foyer.
what would the Gilmores do for
Oh,
Thanksgiving?
they would definitely have a formal Thanksgiving.
Yes.
With past hors d'oeuvres probably beforehand and a cocktail hour.
Isn't it the apple tarts that Lorelai's like? The apple tarts. Oh, bless you. We can't have a podcast episode without
one of us
sneeze
sneezing.
anymore.
How do I wrap my head around such a different way of celebrating this year and what do I wear? Any advice would help.
Okay, we got you. We want you to feel comfortable. She said formal.
Yeah, I don't
Like
think
how?
they just said formal. I'm thinking it's not like I think informal we're saying like dressy,
Okay,
right?
Okay.
Like I don't think it's necessarily like black tie.
okay.
That seems I don't know anyone who does a black tie Thanksgiving.
Right. What if we get? I'm thinking, can we find a pretty, like a velvet dress or something that maybe just has like
Nice
it's
ruching, a little stretch.
a little ruching, or even one that just has like a tie waist. I mean, relaxed fit is so popular right now.
My initial thought was like, what if we get some sort of like more like jeweled type sweater or something that's like really pretty with a slip skirt and a heel.
Yeah, something you don't have to tuck.
Something you don't have to tuck in. That way
The sweater
you
can
know,
just cover
you're
up our
getting full,
stomach.
you're sitting and stuff that it's like the sweater is just kind of oversized but in like a really pretty and like trendy way. Like you think that's dressy enough? Or you could do like a fun blazer over like a slip dress
Yeah.
or a slip skirt and a heel.
Because we're thinking things that are grazing the body, right? Like if you've got a slip dress that's like not too tight, right? You could wear
Yeah.
some shapewear underneath if you just want to like, you know, have a little extra support.
yeah. I mean, it's just literally Thanksgiving is a day of like it's a feast, right?
No.
Like
Ooh. What about? I guess. Yeah. The level of formal. Like, is it? It's not going to be black tie.
I think
Like,
I
are we
think
going
in
out to a
formal,
nice?
she probably means more kind of like just like dressy, like heels, dresses,
Yeah.
blazers. It's not like a cocktail dress or like a floor length gown,
Right.
But like Dressy.
So I'm seeing a ton of like jewel button cardigans, something that's a little bit more relaxed fit, but you could pair that with a little kitten heel,
I think
and
it definitely heals.
a comfy,
for sure.
a comfy pant. Or maybe
That
one
might
that's a
be
little stretchy.
That might be not dressy enough.
Okay, well, if we're doing dress, I like what you said about a slip dress, maybe that's it's not form fitting,
Like a
just
nice
grazing the
sort of like
body.
contemporary blazer, like oversized blazer,
So then that's
or velvet blazer.
covering, right? You just feeling comfortable, a little relaxed fit, or a nice satin skirt with an oversized sweater.
Or you could do a nice like stretchy kind of like velvety dress or something like that, maybe with a little ruching or maybe with a tie waist.
Yeah.
Or something that's just not like, it's not so structured with no stretch all day.
Yeah.
Especially because it's like a lot of more formal or dressy stuff is not meant to be sat in. Like
Yeah,
it's just
I know.
not, it's not built to sit in.
If you're buying something, do the sit test because you're going to be sitting.
You guys, one time I went with a boyfriend to it was a New Year's Eve formal event. And it was like 6 courses or something. I was so excited. And I literally wore this little dress it was like fit to a T. And then I sat down and I was like, okay, she's a little tight. This was before I started eating.
Oh my Lord.
And I was like, I'm hungry, right? Like I hardly had eaten anything all day in anticipation of this like big meal. And at the end of it, I was literally like, I was like, because I was afraid I was going to like buzz this zipper.
Where your back hurts from sucking it in. You're like, oh my God.
Never again. Never again. So it's like, you must do the sit test. If you're doing something that's like
Please.
fitted, you have to just know it's going to like last at the waist, that it's giving you some sort of bend. Because anything that's like crepe or things like that that just don't stretch is not going to be your friend.
I feel uncomfortable and I'm not even wearing that. Like just thinking about
it.
Like,
We know. And
Yeah.
you want to like she's saying, how do I wrap my head around still, what'd you say, like enjoying this?
Yeah.
While not feeling on edge? Because when you're sort of like feeling
yeah.
contained all day on a day that, I mean, you're just hanging out all day.
Yeah. You can like, okay, see what your boyfriend's wearing and then kind of, you could match it, as far as like formality level.
Yeah.
And I think it's easy to like, you could add a fancy shoe.
Or add like a rhinestone earring, fancy necklace, a bag.
Then if you're going for like a comfy sweater with like a skirt, it's comfortable, but those accessories are making
That does
it look
help
fancy.
it seem more formal.
And then you're still comfortable because you want to be able to enjoy. You want to be able to eat. Like you're
You could do something with your hair to just be like a little dressier. Do a nice red lip or something. Just like other things to elevate it that isn't necessarily, I'm cinched in, a million degrees.
Form-fitting bodycon dress with little stilettos. Like no. We ain't got time for that.
That's
on
not Thanksgiving approved. Yeah.
And I would say, I guess if it's someone's house or if you're out to eat, like, sometimes it would be nice to have like a layer option because sometimes it gets hot or cold if you're like inside
That's
somewhere.
true. So yeah, a cardigan, maybe over a dress or like a wrap.
A wrap, that would be nice. And you can just throw it over your shoulders.
We're seeing a lot of these sort of like nice like silky scarves too this year that you could sort of like have it over
Drape.
like a little asymmetric and take it off too if you want like a little layer.
Could always be like to
So-
your boyfriend, like, can I buy your jacket?
Yeah,
Your suit jacket.
yeah,
Let's throw it over.
Just put it over the shoulders. That's classy. That's sexy.
But that's kind of fun. Like it would be fun to do a formal Thanksgiving and just
Yeah.
think of it as like, ooh, this is my chance to break out and like
Yeah, it's
do
nice to
something
do something
new.
different. And then if you feel like at the end of it that you're like, I didn't get to do my like chill, let's bake, then have a little belated Thanksgiving get together when you get back.
Yeah, get a rotisserie chicken.
You just go, you get elbow deep in that.
Yeah, get some stuffing or get a pie and just put on a movie, eat, and
Yeah.
you'll be good. You can do a little bit of both.
I think this is going to be fun.
And overall, it's a chance for you to have fun and like hang out with your boyfriend's parents, just have a little bit of bonding
To
time there.
mingle. Yeah, I think this will be a fun.
That above everything.
Yeah. Have so much fun.
Fun. All right, on to question number 2. Okay. Hello, wanted to submit a question for your podcast. Have you two always been interested in fashion or did you become more focused on it at a certain point? I personally feel like fashion has never been that important to me. I just always have worn what feels comfortable or maybe pick something up because I like the color. But lately I feel like I'm suddenly aware of trends or how certain pieces mixed together look better than others or are more fun. How do I start playing with my style in my 30s when it never seemed to matter to me before? It's a good question. I do think certain phases, like when you're young, kind of anything looks in style because you're just young.
And you look cute. Yeah,
you're
you're
like, I look
fresh.
cute, like whatever. Whether you're like wearing something skimpy or whether you're just wearing something baggy, it's like, I'm young, like I'm just wearing whatever.
Yeah, you look cute.
But as you get a little older, it seems like you want to be dressing stylishly, really feel on top of it and still like with it.
Yeah,
even though
well,
we're talking like 30s.
And I think too, like budget constraints also play into that of like maybe before you're just kind of like, well, this is on sale, I'll get this. And I've been there too, right?
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, this is $15, like I'll grab this. This is fine, it's on sale. And then maybe as you get older, you have a little bit more budget available to you, and you're like, oh, this is nice. Like this makes me feel good. I love the shape.
and you're doing more like in the workplace as you're
Yeah.
getting older. So you're like, how do I
Different situations.
I think for me, I got into styling, especially when I started teaching.
Yeah.
Because I had like zero money just being out of college and like first year teacher salary.
Oh my God, Sarah and I would wait until, I specifically remember Loft would do these like 50% off and free shipping plus like 10% stackable.
And we would only shop from the clearance.
We would
with
only,
that.
oh my gosh. And so we'd like, it's tonight, go. Like we'd have everything ready. And then when you'd get it, it'd be like, okay, for $100, I got like these pants, this blouse, this sweater, blah, blah. And we'd be like, okay, this is our teaching outfit for like all of student teaching or all of, I do remember that so well.
And I had made it a rule for myself that for my first year of teaching, I couldn't buy anything that I could not also wear teaching. So like,
I see.
so like a sweater, can I wear this teaching? Like it can't just be for casual wear. Like I have enough casual things being in college, or it was like these pants. Could I wear them on like a casual Friday teaching? Like,
Yeah.
are the jeans appropriate enough? So, and that
That's
really
true.
helped me kind of get an eye for how can I build a versatile closet, just because I also didn't have a ton of closet space in an apartment. Still don't.
Yeah, that hasn't changed.
And so it was just like, I don't want to buy things when I don't have a lot of money that I can't wear for like my job as well. Because, that's where I spent most of my time. That's what I needed the most outfits for.
But that like got the
That
creative
got me,
juices flowing.
Yeah, like how can I think my first year of teaching was when we started our Instagram, and I had a series that I was like 3 ways to wear. And it was like, how can I, and that helped too, just get the juices flowing of versatile.
I think for me, teaching, like student teaching, I specifically remember being like, oh, this is a new kind of like field or little like sector that I'm like, oh, okay, like I've never had to dress for the workplace before. And this is fun. Like, it's almost like I want to play the role of someone who's working.
I'm playing the role of teacher.
But in that sense too, like anytime I'm doing a show, and I remember like going away for the first summer, right before student teaching to do a musical theater, like summer production, and being like, this is a whole new group of people who don't know me, who don't know my style. And I was like, oh, I really want to show a sense of like, this is me. Like I want to show some sense of artistic styling that's not just kind of super generic. And I remember that feeling like an interesting time to play with stuff. Cause then I'll look back on stuff in college and being like, I don't remember liking anything that I was wearing necessarily, but we were like, oh, this was from Kohl's, or like this was Plato's Closet. It's just like stuff that we were like, oh, this is fine. This is fine. Like we always liked dressing ourselves or like going shopping and stuff, but I don't think we really cared about trends or.
No. And like I said, when you're in college, you're just like, I'm going to throw on my pajama pants and go to class.
Yeah.
Like, it's so
or it's a sweater
casual.
or whatever. Yeah.
So yeah, I think when we're entering the workplace is a good time. I would say
Like how to start, how to start playing with her style.
yeah, I think start writing a list of things that you like.
Even if it makes like no sense.
And then you can start making sense from it. Like,
Why
even
you're
if
drawn
it's-
to something.
Even if you have a Pinterest board of things that you like, then you'd be like, oh, okay, these are all like burgundy. Apparently I really like burgundy. Or, apparently I really like V-necks because all these shirts and all these sweaters, these are all like V-neck.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you like a boxy fit, or, just whatever it is. Like we've all done it where we're just scrolling and you just stop for a second, like whatever it is that's making you stop on
Yeah.
that store's website, or maybe you're on Pinterest and you're like, ooh,
What is that?
what is that? That's interesting. Just pin it. Don't think too much about it, or take a picture of it, and then you can kind of start dissecting it.
Yeah, and I have a friend who says like, if you get something, do like the face check. Does your face show you really like it, or are you just trying to fit into like a style you think you should wear because it's popular?
That makes me think too of if you're like kind of like feeling more committed to like starting or like building a wardrobe or playing with stuff, you could get your colors done.
That would be really fun.
We
That
did
could be a
that
great
last
Christmas
year.
gift yourself.
We can drop our friend Lindsay's contact info. She
does them virtually.
is in New York, but she does them virtually. And like we did this with her last year. We had so much fun. And just you saying like do the face check, because she would hold up the different colors and you could just see immediately, you're like, oh,
Wow,
my
this
skin
made a
is
huge
glowing in this.
difference.
And this makes a huge difference. Or like, oh, I'm wearing this color and it's really doing nothing for me. I think that would be
Yeah, and she also does she's amazing, and she also does she'll make like collages of like, here's everything if you're a soft autumn, which we are.
or like look at like this new soft autumns from Target.
Yeah, exactly. So she'll go to like retailers and be like, if you're a soft autumn, here are pieces. So then you're not going around with your little color swatches, which you could totally do, but like she'll do
She
the
makes
work
it
for you.
easy for you. Oh my gosh.
We should, yeah, we'll drop
that would be
her.
real, that's perfect for a Christmas gift
Yes.
too.
Yeah. So she's
Yeah, her handle is Created Colorful, right?
created colorfully. Is it? I'm double checking. She's amazing. Lindsay is also like the sweetest person.
We love her.
So highly recommend checking out
Created Colorful.
Created Colorful.
Yes. So we'll drop her
On
info,
Instagram.
but she's so great. And like the virtual color analysis
color
is also
analysis.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love her. And that would be a great way to just get your colors done, get into what's really enhancing just your natural features.
So as you're playing, you have some like, you actually have some kind of steady information behind there too.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Last question.
Okay. Question numero tres. My phone is stuck. It's like, you've been scrolling too much today. Hi, Sarah and Leah. Writing in because I need your advice.
We're here for you.
We are always here for you. So, last weekend, my two closest friends and I planned to go out to dinner to celebrate my 28th birthday.
Ooh, 28,
Happy
feeling
birthday to
great.
you. 28 was a great year.
It was
No.
a good year.
Yeah, it was a good year.
You're like, actually, no, it sucked.
It was also like during COVID. So it was a challenging
it?
year. Uh-huh. It was towards the end of COVID.
Was 27?
20,
Was our golden year COVID?
we turned 28th year of COVID.
Okay, all right, okay. Wow.
Whoa.
All right, anyway, sorry.
Anyway, sorry that turned on to us.
Okay.
Your 28th birthday. Happy birthday.
28th birthday, yes.
Just the three of us, simple and chill at one of my favorite restaurants. I usually don't make a big deal out of my birthday, but was excited to have a special dinner planned with my two besties. On the day of the dinner, my friends told me they had invited more people to come. I didn't know any of them as they were their friends and not mine, but I figured whatever and tried to be flexible. We ended up being a group of around 8, while I only knew my two other friends who were part of the original plan. When we got our drinks, my friend raises her glass and she toasts to one of her invited friends' recent engagement, and everyone cheers.
What?
No mention of my birthday at all.
Wait, what? That is so weird. This whole thing was for her birthday.
I looked around, feeling like my other friend would catch it and slip in a happy birthday, but nothing. To make things worse, I had gone all out planning a special outfit and makeup and just sat there feeling so stupid. Am I being overdramatic, or do I have the right to be hurt by the way my friends seem to turn my birthday into someone else's celebration?
What? I'm hurt for you. Are you kidding me? And this whole meal was for her birthday.
It's like, yeah, I said that it was for her to go out to like dinner with her friends. You know, but then it's like, oh, they start inviting more people, and then
But
it turns
it was-
into like a group hangout.
It was specifically to celebrate her birthday in the
That's what
first
she
place,
said.
right?
Yeah.
Girl. What?
I wonder, I'm like, are these like work friends? Are they like
No, no,
lifelong? No, I don't know who would do that.
No.
Sarah's
I'm-
like, oh, excuse me.
I would cry. I would
Can
literally
you just
cry.
imagine being her there just like, she's like, okay, I was expecting like an intimate dinner, but it's fine. Like, I'm going to be the birthday girl. So she like, you like plan your birthday look, you're sitting there, and then it's just like,
No.
like if on my birthday, nobody has snuck up to the waiter and be like, oh, by the way, it's her birthday. And she do like any secret little like, Sunday or something like that.
I don't even care about that. Someone give me a toast. This is for my birthday. Like, I would literally have to say something. I would be like, you guys, I thought this
and
was
also my birthday.
like, I'm also the kind of person that in the moment like that, I would just probably be frozen.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's what she's dealing with is like, she's probably also just like, what?
I feel like I would have to say something or else I could not be friends with these people anymore because that would.
I think you have to tell these two girls that this hurt your feelings.
It's just a birthday dinner, but first of all, okay, we're
inviting derailed.
We're inviting other people. I would be thinking.
So like there's 8 of you. So there's 5 other people. They all know each other. It sounds like. It's like she said they're mutual friends, but there's just their friends.
Girl, look, I'm sorry. These are not good friends.
Who would do
you
that?
Go find some other friends. That sounds harsh.
Friends.
You're supposed to go out for a birthday dinner with your friends.
And then she's like, oh, these other people are, oh yeah, like they're probably in town. Oh, like, okay, let's have a bigger group thing.
I mean, that's fine, but then it should be
it should
all
still
roundabout.
Be
everybody, let's all sing happy birthday. And you're like, yeah, okay, more people. But no.
I would be like, I'm just going to run to the bathroom, and I would cry in the bathroom.
Why didn't your other friend catch it?
I have no idea. These are not your people.
Listen.
These are not your people.
Listen.
Okay, we're listening.
Look me in the podcast face. These are not your golden people, like at all. If a real friend would never, I can't believe I didn't look at this one beforehand. So no, these are not your people. I still think for clarity, I would have to say, last night was fun. You have
every right to be upset.
But honestly, I was kind of hurt because I thought this was a birthday dinner. I thought this was a dinner to celebrate my birthday.
Like, I'm fine that some other people came along, but
I feel blindsided that this ended up not being a celebration for my birthday at all. Like, my expectation, and like, I'm kind of hurt because like, that's just what I was looking forward to. I was really looking forward to a birthday celebration.
And it was supposed to be just us and be special. It already got changed with more people, which, I can be flexible with, but like, it completely felt like it was nothing for my birthday.
And this might even be better like over the phone. I know that's scary.
I think you should say it in person.
I know, or in person.
If
I don't
you guys
think this
are together the next.
I don't think this is a good like text because I want to see. I would want to see their reaction.
And yeah, and I don't want it to come across like, I think it's a very legitimate feeling to be disappointed that people didn't like come to like celebrate the special day in the way that you had originally planned and had been looking forward to.
Well, just the whole time you're thinking, okay, like, when it comes time, like it's going to be a happy birthday to me. Like they bring out whatever free little scoop of ice cream with a candle in it and it's happy birthday. Someone better have paid for your meal. That's all I can say.
That if someone did not pay for your rigatoni, I am pissed on your behalf.
In New York, when they're like, they put down the bill and then it's like, they don't really split the bill. And it's like, someone's got to cover it. I'd be like, my hands are in my pockets. I am not the one that's charging.
In like other countries, if it's your birthday, you pay for everything.
Do you?
That's the thing that you treat.
Okay, well, we're in America. At least this person didn't say they're somewhere else.
Well, we're in America, and here people pay for our birthdays.
If your friends say we're going out for a birthday meal,
and then yes, plans evolve, but it's like it's still your birthday meal.
No, like someone should have mentioned your birthday. This is rude. It's mean, and that's no.
That is rude. That is rude.
I guess in some world there could be something they could say that could, make you forgive them, but. This is a huge red flag to me.
They better be, if you bring this up to them, which you should, they better be planning birthday dinner round 2.
Yeah.
They better be paying for your rigatoni and your dessert.
I think you better go look online.
Sarah's like, find some new friends.
No, like I would feel so backstabbed. I would feel like just, oh, these are not my people. And like, I would need a cooling off period. Truly say your piece. You can be like not super like emotional about it, but just be like, I was really blindsided and I thought this was going to be a celebration for my birthday.
Yeah. Like I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to be a little, witch or like, I'm not trying to be base, but like, this honestly hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I thought
and-
this was a celebration. I was looking forward to celebrating with you guys, and it didn't end up being that at all. So
Yeah.
I like, yeah, what can you say? So say your piece. I would need a cooling off period, and then you know where their loyalties lie. Like they're not.
Yeah. If nobody can remember that it was your birthday,
That was the whole reason
that was
you
the
were
whole
going
reason,
out.
then something's not, math isn't mathing. That's not, these are not your people.
No, so don't.
We would never do that to a good friend.
We would never go out to eat.
I would never
pickle-
do that to Sarah. Say, let's do a birthday dinner. Never wish
Yeah,
her.
'cause it would also be your birthday.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, these these are not your people. Go eat your pumpkin pie with some better people.
Cover every inch in whipped cream.
No, I guarantee there are people out there that
Who
will
will-
remember it's your birthday, especially if you were supposed to go out. Like, what did you have to arrange? Can we go out to eat for my birthday? Like,
Probably.
which is fine. If you're like, oh,
Probably.
I want to do like a celebration meal, let's go out. But then they should at least remember it's your birthday. Like, put in their calendar, Casey's birthday dinner. Not
Mental note: don't ever get on Sarah's bad side.
no.
I'm just teasing. No, I think you have every right to be upset.
So, as an adult, nothing hurts worse, truly, I think, than being disappointed by friends because it's so hard to have really good
It's
friends.
hard to build those relationships. I feel like the older we get, that we're like,
older you
okay,
get.
these people are like my people.
And I
They
know
are
we had
your
a
people.
birthday. I think it was last week that we had a birthday write-in about like, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago about like, if birthdays aren't a big deal to you, whatever. But if the expectation is we're going out for a birthday meal,
At least it was her friend didn't wish her happy birthday.
yeah. But if we're going out for a birthday meal and we've already said this is birthday meal
There best be a mention of your birthday,
of my birthday, and
even if it's just and happy birthday to
it would be
Susan.
It would be semi-hurtful if just nothing was mentioned. You're like, okay, I guess this is my birthday meal. Like nobody said anything. Like I don't even need a gift. I just want someone
But the
to say,
fact that she was like, oh, and happy engagement to
no. That's weird
Jessica.
AF. That is weird. I'm like mad about this. I need to go run a lap.
All right, Sarah's gonna go run a lap, maybe eat a slice of pumpkin pie out of
Don't-
stress.
Don't waste your energy on
No,
these people.
Better people are out there.
Yes.
We know that's true.
100%. Well, good luck. You've got
We're ready to fight for you, man.
Yeah, we're on your side. We're on your side. And on that note, thanks for tuning in to this week, episode 31 of the Inside Scoop podcast. If you want to be featured on next week's episode, send us a DM on Instagram at the Inside Scoop podcast.
All write-ins are always anonymous.
Yeah, and we look forward to hearing from you next week.
Bye.